Hello, you guys. Welcome. I'm Pashvika. Welcome to the channel where we talk a lot about manifesting, relationship, feminine energy, all that jazz. Today, I want to talk about one secret way to be delusional to manifest fast because we all know for to manifest to match the frequency of our desires, we need to be delusional because when you're delusional, when you're not too much practical, you are matching the frequency of exactly what you want. You're not taking the 3D over and over again. You're not conforming to the 3D what's happening outside of you, and that's actually help you being in the state of the delusional in the la la land to actually manifest and get what you want. Now there are so many techniques and methods and strategies out there to be delusional, and you can use any technique, strategies, whatever works for you. I use different techniques based on how I feel. Like there is no one perfect technique that I use always all the time. Of course, self-talk and affirmation works pretty well for me because I'm a person who talks so much, so for that it works for so much, especially when I'm clairaudience, if you guys know about any psychic ability. Anyways, so what is that secret? Let's talk about that. Before that, give this video a big thumbs up, consider subscribing. Guys, please consider subscribing if you want more such videos about manifesting, attracting relationship that you deserve and desire, and also about the feminine energy. Consider subscribing, turn on the bell notification. Whenever I post a video, you're gonna get notified about it. I have two short mini courses. One is a feminine energy and masculine energy course talking about these two energies, how to balance this energy, because it's very important to balance these energies, and how to actually use this energy to get what you want in a relationship, whatever in life in general. Very straightforward, up to the point course. The second course is about manifesting, attracting relationship that you deserve and desire. The links are in description along with the female self-care planner. Let's get back to the video. So what is that one thing? That one thing is actually listening to the songs. Now before you jump out of the video, allow me to explain. Now there are so many different types of musics, genres, different types of the songs in different languages, all different stuffs is there. And songs, yes, do create a kind of like an effect on our brain. It's kind of like a subliminal or a guided meditation where a calm music is there and somebody is talking in the background or singing in the background, whatever, that kind of thing is there. Now you need to be careful that which songs you're picking up to listen. The song needs to make you feel exhilarated, feel excited and happy about the thing that you're manifesting. It shouldn't be making you feeling like a melancholic music, because people are more addicted to the melancholy music than they are addicted to more happy music, especially when they are manifesting relationships and they are not having the relationship, they are single, they want a relationship, they are alone. They listen to the music that makes them feel more melancholic, kind of like going back to their old rut, making them feel like they are single and alone, and that's okay for them to be in that state and not come out of it and get exactly what you want. So not that kind of music or song I'm talking about. I'm talking about the really uplifting and excited and happy songs that makes you put you in the zone. Like I like to listen to different kinds of music, and some of the musics put me in the zone, especially for the love romantic songs. Now you don't need to listen to these songs and come out of the music and saying that, oh, it doesn't work, this is only happening in the la la land, it's not happening in the real world, this kind of love is only happening in the movies. If you come out of these songs and you start saying those things, come on guys, it's not gonna work. So you cannot do one thing and say another thing, or act and behave in another thing, if that makes sense. So the point is that you can listen to the song as many times in a day as possible, but preferably I listen the music at the night, specifically when I'm turning back to the sleep mode, because when I'm in between the sleep, it's like before I finally go to the sleep, there is like a little bit time in gap between where you're not fully awake and you're not fully conscious. That's a perfect time to rewire your subconscious mind, not just rewiring, but actually feel the emotions of having exactly what you want, because what you want, it's already been done. At that state, it's very easy for you to put it on your mind, and at that time I use it. These are the two times that happen early in the morning when you wake up, whether it's early morning whenever you're waking up or when you're going to the sleep. At that time, if you're listening to the songs that puts you in the feeling good vibe, that puts you in the manifestation vibe, guess what? It does its work, it does its job. That's all we need. It's another technique. And why use the techniques that you hated only to get what you want, thinking that you need to do the techniques to get what you want? You don't need any techniques to manifest what you want. You don't need to do any of thing. You can think about your desires. You can like think about it for a second or a 2 second or whatever, and totally forget about your desires, and that desires will going to happen. It happens from a time to time, like you have seen the things that you're not even bothered by it at all, you don't even care at all, or you just think about once and you forget about it, and all of a sudden they happen because you never put those things on the pedestal. But for the relationships and money and all those big things, we put these things on the pedestal thinking that they are the most important, and we care about having those things so much that we actually push them away. And that's why the people talk about the techniques to do all that stuff, but you don't need it. If anything can put you in the frequency of matching your desire, that's it. You don't need any technique, and that's where the song comes into the place. I listen to the songs and I change and flip the songs depending on how I feel, depending on what songs makes me feel. If it matching to exactly what I want, I keep on listening. If it's not that interesting anymore, I go out of the song. So you got to pick up something that's keep you in the zone. If it's not feeling in your zone, you're not feeling excited about listening, don't do it. It's not a job, okay? You're not doing a job here. You need to feel fun. You need to feel loved by that song. That's what the point is. So hopefully this technique will going to help you. Very simple and very easy technique. A lot of the people are already doing it. Let me know, guys, if this video resonates. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for tuning this video. I'll see you the next time. Bye bye.